There we go. And yep, stream manager is turned on. Perfect. And scan. There we go. Excellent. So, the volume's a bit loud there for me. That's better. So, about to start Journey of Platinum 92 after getting Bloodborne for 90 and the first Sherlock game, Crimes and Punishments, for 91 done. So now to the second one, The Devil's Daughter. Interesting stuff. So from what I've heard, ooh. See, it doesn't actually tell me what the difference specifically is. I'm always a sucker for a harder difficulty. But there isn't a trophy related to harder difficulty. You know what? It's meant to be a fun, relaxing game. Let's just have fun and enjoy it. Pray tell. Assuming the name of the first case. If we can keep in mind, if you instruct by pressing L3 and R3. Deduction, okay. Here we go. Winter has came. That looks like Sherlock. That sounds like a bullet. Oh, come on. 40 hours earlier. Oh. Cora! Shh, 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 shh. So that was an interesting and bold start.
Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
Oh, she is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Miss de Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who. Are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now, this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window.
Different voice actor from the previous one.
Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
Oh, it's still got the portrait thing. I like that. Oh, lots here. Oh. I'd say recent weeping. Pale skin, malnutrition. Tom was 8 years old. Patches. It's a good skill to have. Just looking at the arms a bit there, so that's an awful skinny one. Yeah, I'm going to go a malformation on the arm. Not was it recent injury? No, just injured. I'm going to go a malformation and recent weeping. Oh, I'm able to get these wrong. Oh, during our pregnancy. Okay. Echoes, dialogue. No, okay. Keeps a full records. Map again. And pray tell.
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know what to do.
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
So can I change this then mid thing? That's pretty good. Right, so missing.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police, they don't believe me. They say he's just abandoned me. But that's a lie.
Obviously. Your clothes are well mended and you can read. Your parents may be poor, but you are loved.
Yeah, well, it's just the two of us now. My mother died when I was a little one.
And that's just one more reason for not leaving you. Your father doesn't seem the irresponsible type. He's very good to you.
Well, that's right. But he has no fixed work, so he often takes odd jobs for the day. Because that's all he can find. Only this time, he didn't come home.
Oh.
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job. But this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
Strange? In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here." I think something went wrong.
3 weeks? That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself.
Oh,
What
okay.
do you mean, sir?
Nothing. I was digressing.
Go back into that profile. Oh wait, hang on. Oh. Come on, faster, 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 faster. Oh, am I not able to change it? Okay. Makes sense, suppose.
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street, the first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Gotta help the poor lad. And not just because he's poor. But, you know, that's a good
My
reason.
archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
A few subtle changes with things.
Brave Toby. Best nose in the British Empire.
Not...
We need to help Tom find his father, Holmes.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
Okay, so... Not a lot of changes. Makeup. Oh, he's got a balcony there. Did he always have a balcony? Okay, well, I'm going to check what the trophy list actually is just now. Let's see. Go to trophies. So this is probably going to pause the video. So we've got the platinum, 25 trophies total, so 24. Finish Pray Tell, Studying Green, Infamy case, solve Mary Sutherland's case, finish the case of the chain reaction, finish Fever Dreams case, and then complete the game. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cases again. Cool. Complete the game. Don't let the suspicious man out of your sight. Become prey to trick the hunter. Locate the hideout. Experience a hearty welcome. Escape the perils of your imagination. Find a way inside a secret room. Win a tournament of local interest. Become a shadow unseen. Come to fisticuffs, but for no good reason. Banish devilry. Deal with a gift from a secret admirer. Let the cards fall where they may. Breathe life into one in need. Reconstruct a deadly chain of events. Find a way to control the water. Have the last dance with Madame Destiny. And finally, let the stars lead you out of danger. So not a lot of clues given away there. Oh, it's actually letting me go downstairs now. That wasn't something in the old one. Can't access any of the rooms, but I'm not surprised. Take it if I go to the front door, is that when it'll... Oh, okay. This is new. Was not expecting this. Oh, fear homeless people on London streets. It's interesting. Okay. How far can I wander? This is fantastic. Well, there we go. Okay, and it goes green once I look at it. That's good to know.
Dancing elephant. Strange, but it somehow makes me think of Mycroft.
That's from the previous one. Oh, okay. push, restrain, or idle and plan your counter strategy. Pay attention to your stamina. Stamina 0, X to continue. Alright. R2 to restrain. Oh, I hate these things. Slowly build up. Come on. Okay, I'm not doing that again. God, I do not like that.
Dancing elephant. Strange, but it's somehow makes me think of Michael.
Oh, there we go, so I exit from there. I like being able to explore the street. And granted, there's not a lot to explore. I've had a wee Easter egg, which was nice. Getting similar again. Yep, okay. You got anything different? No. Scotland Yard. I see.
Scotland Yard. I hope I won't need them. I've already exceeded my imbecile quota for the day.
And that'll be to get on my way. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Another carriage there. Where we park that.
Dysentery. Watson was kind enough to give me an incredibly tedious lecture on the subject.
I think this is me all the way back around now after doing all that. Some car.
They call it with pleasure. Drink it down.
God, it is. This place is just huge. Is there really any need to make this aspect of Baker Street so open? Get down there. Get down there, so yeah, that's it, okay. Yeah. Chapel. Investigate Dipsians, explore hovel.
These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk.
Oh, okay.
North Street. North Street.
That's it. Number 3.
I don't feel thirsty. Dorset Street.
Let's just check exactly what the address was. 12 Dorstream, Roomy. Thirteen, 15, 12.
Dorset Street.
BC, A. Try this back door then. Nothing jump outish there. Number E. Number E. Letter E.
Tis our home, Mr. Holmes. My mother, sir. She died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like, but that's all I have.
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother left me when I was very young, too. Hurst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance.
As a good father.
Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance. Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup. A clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills.
Well, sorry for yawning.
Tom probably reads at night. Tom probably reads at night. Ah, so that's why you came to see me. A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them.
I'm going to have a bucket of tears if he keeps laying this on thick. Guess in the bedding area?
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Aha! Nope. Didn't mean to come off the ladder there. There we go. Okay. Oh.
A leather satchel, what's in it?
There's a fellow there who's offering a special job. Maybe it'll help you. I hope so. No. There's nothing else in it, okay.
Just some old things.
How do you know if you don't look in it?
I hope you'll find my father soon. Please, sir, find my father.
Aha!
The old Tabard pub, North Street.
Oh, I think I watched past that.
Glue. Probably taken from a wall. Old clothes, soiled and worn.
The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand. The old Tabard pub? Did you hear anything about it from your father, Tom?
My father's a regular, but he's not a drinker, sir. It's close by on North Street. I hope you'll...
Then we're just in the point of repeating. Yeah, so I've explored it. Move on to the old pub now. Cool. Wrong way.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
Wiggins is a good chap.
I need to Earwick to find out who is offering this special job.
Dump the bosses off your backs.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strike.
No, Jesus.
No. That fellow who's offering the special jobs, he never drinks alcohol. Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
What's the whole point of having a Watson?
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol. It's not him.
It'll be this chap in the corner.
This must be the man that I'm looking for.
That's quite smart. 30 minutes later.
Interesting. Missing person. I should find out more.
If you have any information, please Miss Stubbridge at 5 Dorset Street. Thank you in advance.
Arm in arm, stronger together.
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
Good lad, Wiggins.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, okay, I'm off.
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
I couldn't pay my rent last week.
Pumpkin, cabbage, cheek.
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't even remember what...
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
Take a brush and get in there.
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
What are you waiting for?
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
Stop crying and get to work.
Please, you don't have to beat him. I'll do it. I'll clean the chimney.
Go on then.
He's still here, that's a relief.
The fucking sky, where'd the heck?
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor?
Get away from me, boy!
I was leaning out. See that pal of mine messaging me stuff? Who does he think he is? Oh.
Oi, what are you doing in my garden?
Crawling rat.
Union Street.
I know that boy. He's Shoeshine Jim from Chain. Hey Jim, can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes. Hurry up. This could be useful with a small brush.
Did you fall asleep?
A soft cloth should make it shine.
Here's your reward, you little toad.
Just the one shoe.
So,
I mean, if you've done one, you may as well do the other. Dogs.
he's talking with a cabby. I need to get closer. Damn! I need to find another way.
Alas, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for coal.
I can't lose him now.
Yes, on the trail trophy. Wonder what the specifics of that actually are. Don't let the suspicious man out of your sight. Yay! I didn't let him out of my sight. Alright, mutton chops, where are you going?
Interesting. What's going on in the yard? Locked.
Surely a clever lad like you, Wiggins, can get over here. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's not really a Sherlock Holmes game at this point, it's Wiggins doing all the work. Sherlock's back in the pub having a pint.
A lot of expensive stuff. Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it.
Good work, Wiggins. Check out this other window before we try the door.
I can't see what's inside.
Oh, okay.
It's too dangerous to enter.
Okay. That's me told then.
I can't see what's inside. I can't see what's inside. Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. Bags of food. I like this house. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught. Locked.
Okay then.
Wiggins' tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Wiggins did a good job. My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
Newspapers won't help research my marks and symbols.
That's not the one I need.
English coat of arms. The Marsh family. Okay.
It is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
But you'll make Watson jealous.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
It's wonderful to have Kate home.
This game is taking place after the PS3 Sherlock game. Begins with an S, the name of it. I don't want to say sentiment. It's statement. can't remember. Something like that. And actually it's meant to be Moriarty's daughter. Let's just make you look less like riffraff, shall we? Apparently it's not possible. Oh, lots to do. Marsh House. Oh. All the deductions to make so far.
Dorset Street.
Around the back of it, I'm guessing. Nine. 10. $11 and 16. God darn it. Is there not a 5? Four. 3. There's no number. Very well then.
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes.
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
As you told, Watson.
Come in, please.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
He's not well.
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes? But also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you. But I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
I'm gratified by your interest in my charity.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
It appears that Lord Marsh spent a great deal of his money on aiding a provision.
I'm clicking a bit fast there, I didn't mean that.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
My dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life.
Spanish power in October.
John Strobridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster. I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
He is
Likewise,
hiding
Mr. Holmes.
so much.
Lord Marsh even helps hospitals. I've never seen so many provisions for the poor, and certainly not in a lord's house.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Bags full of food. It's shut tight. Locked. Humanitarian aid for an orphanage. It's extremely honourable to devote one's whole life to assisting the poor.
I'm gratified by your...
Lord Marsh believes that he can help
Just
these
double
poor
checking.
people.
Deductions, of course, deductions. Oh, there is. I'd say they're connected.
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
Where was it hidden?
This oil can also be used on weapons. A ramrod to clean a rifle.
Yeah, I recognise that.
Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge.
Mm-hmm.
Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shot at me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle. This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
Back to Baker Street. Come on.
It is.
Interesting.
Kate wouldn't like it if I entered her room without her knowledge.
Oh.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful. A map of...
Oh, I need Toby.
Holmes, we need to help Port.
Come on, Toby.
Who's a good boy? That's right, it's you.
Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health. I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
Horse house. Hello, Toby.
Search, Toby, search.
With. And we have liftoff. Oh, this way. Oh, scared the bejesus out of me there, Cora. trophy there, Hermit's Lair. Oh wow. This isn't normal.
Nothing that could interest me. People use this cellar for storage. Pile of rubbish. It's not. Old things. Ordinary storage. Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside.
Found the room. That was quite cool. Just for completeness sake.
Just rubbish.
Just rubbish. Oh. Oh, poor Tom.
News clippings on Lords in the education program. Why are they here? Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier.
Sure, let's.
This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
No. Oh wait a minute, is it in here?
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Right, okay, I see what I've been missing.
This man appears in both documents. All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hurst's files.
BBCBA. Okay. And those dates, right. I can't find a job, not even the smallest thing much. I have nothing to eat when I try to find anything. The bosses just say that they don't want wounded people working for them. Your friend Jack. I figure so but I'm mayor of Pressure. I'm declared the country extends expenditure. Sustaining duty.
This case must have been full of cartridges.
And there's only 2.
A map of Epping Forest.
Oh, Epping Forest, yeah.
There was something on the stand. There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
Oh wow, okay, Quartermain Club. Yeah, okay, Wind. Scouts? The Scouts, yeah. Residuals, especially about nothing more. Yeah, I think he was Oh. Yeah, I know that. Go away. Yeah. Oh. Our special job preparations. Yeah. George just knew that he stood no chance of returning from some other free water fuel to Tom. Small chance, I would say, at this point. And then it's just a Quartermain Club remaining. Sneak into the manor. So, don't think there is anything else down here. Just want to double check. Yeah, there wasn't anything else around about this way, so... Right, in which case, if I just go Marsh Manor... I feel like the loading screen here is longer than it was in the previous game. There we go.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
Back door Come on, at least put a step into it.
The window is firmly shut. There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
Oh.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please, allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Good job, Watson. Let's see how hard to...
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Oh, well, since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Mr. Holmes?
I tried to hide.
What are you doing here?
I didn't. Where was I meant to hide?
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Found it. Okay then. We could win a great many things about running them.
Lord Marsh is a keen...
Forgot I need to go the other way. Ah.
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
Let's see what we've got here.
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You are going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
There we go. I think the broadcast has now resumed. Sorry about that there. Started getting a phone call from the other half. Right. There we go. Right. I was checking things in the archives, I think. Yeah. And some analysis.
Holmes, come here. This is serious. Holmes, come here. This is serious.
Okay. I was going to check that first,
Watson,
but alright.
What are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh. My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill.
Okay.
Let's study it more closely. Sputum with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope. I need to take a sample of it using the glass rod.
You can just move that back over for me.
To color the
Oh,
sample.
okay. Which ones?
I need a pipette.
Oh, okay, of course, pipette. Did it matter which one I select? Or do I want to go through all three?
Now, let's
Okay.
examine the colored sample under the microscope.
Oh, hello.
Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill. Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Why indeed?
Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible.
No.
I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind.
Dracula.
I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
It is thrilling.
It is. It's a good read. Map fragment. Won't be in the newspapers. I didn't. Come on, you. Okay, so it's not there. Won't be on the newspapers. Maybe it is in the newspapers. For instance, Oak. Come back here first, though. Oh, wrong button.
That's not the one I need.
Yeah, I think so. Wait. Come on, you.
A map of London.
Okay.
That's not the one. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
Cables. Here. Newspapers. William Hamilton's death.
That's not the one I need.
No, first of all.
That's not the one I need.
Don't mean to actually select that one. I'm very confused. Where is it?
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
There we go. Oh.
Here it is. Brunston's Oak is in Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's map.
Map fragment. Search the map. Got a map here.
Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn map.
Mm-hmm. Come on now, sit. Sit. Cora. Good girl. Wait. Let me solve this and... Oh, please don't bark. It's almost bedtime for you. I just... Oh wait, hang on.
Here it is. Drat.
I was following the
Need to
big
hurry if I
roads.
want to find out what's going on at the forest.
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Caitlin, you know that Wiggins hasn't had the most fortunate life.
That only makes him more interesting.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
Come on, what have you thrown under the couch now? You're such a rascal.
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
Oh. Right, what have you put under the couch? You rascal. This what you're after. There we go. 2 seconds. Hey. Back. So I'm on the run, confusingly. Right. Now I think there's a trophy associated with this, so I'm going to read what that is quickly. Here we go. Right. Oh no, it's on the trail. At gunpoint. Escape the hunter. Run and cover. Most of the escape consists of this mechanic. You have several indicators to help you. The top bar represents the distance between you and the hunter. Work that out. If you reach you, you'll fail. The lower bar indicates your stamina. It will deplete, however, it regenerates as you rest under cover. Along the path, several elements will provide you cover from the hunter. They'll be marked on the screen with the word cover. Then the hunter is aiming at you. You will see a line marking the direction. Move left and right and get to cover, avoid being hit. During the run, cover center, you will face two critical paths as the camera and time will slow down. Choose boulder trail option, the one that follows the path you're already in. Then choose rear bushes descent option to your right. Final section of the escape is at the swamps. The hunter will not be able to approach you, but he will still shoot you. Also, there will be no stamina bar since you will not be able to run in this area. Use R1 to see a yellowish highlight of where you can move from cover to cover. If you do not walk on the submerged rocks, you will fail and have to start the section over again. Alright.
You scampering little rat!
There we go. Okay, onwards.
Oh, did that hurt?
Yes.
Oh, did that hurt? Here you are. Is that your blood in the snow? Won't get far.
And onwards again. Oh, come on. I don't quite know what to expect of this now.
Where is he?
He was poor. This man was killed recently. The body is still warm.
Find him, boys. Find him. Here you are.
Oh, fuck off.
Where have you gone?
Oh, Graham, he's really gaining on me there. Go, 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 go. I'm not telling you to go into cover there. That one went allowed. Right, good.
Hungry today.
Nope.
Where is he?
Go, 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 go. Oh.
You scampering little rat! You won't get far! Don't worry, no one's going to find your body. Where is he? I'm following your tracks.
And away we go.
You won't get far.
My God, it's Lord Harrington's body. He was killed by a shot to the forehead. My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound.
Okay, how do I do that? Jesus, this was a bit intense.
The Quartermain Club. This must be Lord Marsh's cabin. This will help to dress my wound.
That should be good.
Someone's coming, I better hide.
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging you, festering wretch.
Interesting.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Let's go on Marsh. Let's go. Other clothes, Pauper's body. Master, hunts down paupers and lords in the forest. It's the Lord's hunt. Marsh hunts down people. Do I need to get all? Specific, so this is what I think it is. Oh, that was the wrong button. L1 conclusions. Yeah. Condemn Lord Marsh.
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now, it's time to end this.
By all means.
George, listen to me. If you're seeking an apt punishment and vengeance, killing Marsh will give him exactly what he wants. He would die knowing that he had fulfilled his life through his absolute control of it. But if you allow Marsh to live and be arrested, he will suffer a punishment far greater than you or I could deliver. His ball and chain will be the debilitating tuberculosis. It will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise behind bars.
You're mad! You're both mad!
Let's go and find Tom.
Not just yet. See, Lord Marsh, you will die here, although not by the gun. You'll die slowly.
Don't do this, George.
Detective, take a look here.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
I wasn't shooting the dad.
I understand your view, Mr. Hurst. I really do, but I couldn't allow you to continue.
Okay. Check conclusion time. Condemn Lord Marsh. Clues found 18 out of 18. About to finish the case. The hunter becomes the prey. Successful night there then. Took a bit longer, had to stop for a phone call in the middle, which wasn't ideal. And also distracting the dog. But there, 4 trophies. First case done, 5 more cases to go. And 20 more trophies. Excellent. Don't know when I'll next be on. Possibly the weekend coming, and hopefully I'll get a lot more of the cases done and on to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 on the PS5. But thank you all for tuning in. I'll end the stream there and see you next time.